the same label as Avatar and Crash Diet. In Sweden, it's Sony's fucking major any fucking where you go, anywhere around the fucking world.
They own everything.
Yeah. So, and that's a subsidiary, the Sweden subsidiary of Sony. So, if that's not major, you can kiss my star-spangled fucking ass.
Yeah, that's true, bro. We didn't get to talk much at the last time I seen you. You were in and out of there like a bolt of lightning at the sandbar, man.
Yeah, I had went there to make a point. And people could take it how the fuck it is, because I'm just going to say it how it is. Dixie and I were put up on the advertisement for that fucking show, and we were not playing that show. And the band in question that I went to see to tell the fans, look, man, I'm not being the asshole here. I understand you might have been misled in some way, shape, or form. I am here to shake your hand and tell you it's not my fault, and we love you, and thank you for your fucking support. And if you will take a moment to notice, I am not mentioning any fucking names, and I stayed for all the opening bands. I was just making the point to our fans, Dixie, and our, from, hey, you make friends, you make fans when you play, and sometimes they follow you, sometimes they don't, but I was not being anything but gracious to the people who thought and were misled to believe that Dixie and I were going to be there. Dixie couldn't be there, of course, because he was in Sweden, but I could, and I made it a fucking point to come shake my fans' hands and say, look, I apologize for the misrepresentation.
I hear you. I
also apologize to you, Jay, because it wasn't a diss to anybody or anything. I was just making my presence known and letting it be known that I was not the asshole that made the fucking mistake.
Yep. You definitely made your presence known. You were cracking me up because some guy, he asked
me to shut up as well, please.
This guy was like, hey, can I touch your hair? And you were like, that's pretty gay. I was like, wow. But no, everybody was cool. But yeah, man, it was good to see you. But I'm glad you guys got this thing going. So how many tracks are you guys working on now? Are you done recording or?
We got a lot of songs, but it's 11 tracks. I think it's going to be 10 or 11 on the album. Not too much, because after the first album, you have to do another one, as to say. I heard. But, it's 10, 11 tracks.
It's going to be 10 tracks. And a bonus track that has already been released, which you can see on YouTube. It's called Ballad of a Massacre. It has only Dixie and the some footage from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because it's dedicated to the people
who worked on the film.
Yeah,
actually, and died.
Yeah, and they died. And so we went ahead and said, fuck the record company, fuck everything. These are people who influenced our music and our lives, and so we're giving that away. So it's going to be 10 in the bonus tracks. They're already recorded. They're being mixed as we speak. And as a matter of fact, I think we sent you a brand new release that you might play later.
Yep. I'm going to play it as soon as we're done. But that's never been heard before, right? This is the premiere of this track.
It has been heard live in Sweden.
No.
It has been performed live, but not in the manner or the flavor that we gave to you.
Cool.
There's been a lot of stuff done. Dizzy,
new edition on the song.
Yeah. It's totally revamped.
We used to have a guy called London in the band, and actually I had to redo all the vocals and shit. So it's even if people heard that song before, it's new and it's what's gonna be on the album. So
Cool.
you know.
Is there a set release date already, or is that something that you're still panning out?
No, we're working on the mixes and everything on all the songs, and I think
no date set, but it's in the future.
No, it's but
so it's coming soon.
Yeah, it's.
I don't even think we're up on the label's site yet because the contract hasn't been hammered out. Of course, we're gonna fucking
because
sign.
you can't write.
Yeah, and I can't read either. So that is on shit.
You know.
Yeah, I'm from Florida. Fuck me.
So, are you guys going to do digital and physical copies and vinyl, or is it going to strictly be digital? What do you got planned for that?
The plan is the company is saying worldwide, you know, like some distribution. So it's going to be digital and, you know, even physical, you know, CDs and.
Actually, we have had a lot of requests for vinyl. I would like to think that even if the record company doesn't, I think that we could sell 100 copies of fucking vinyl in a heartbeat.
I agree.
Because I've had that much request for it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the thing now, and that's how bands are strategically, you know, marketing themselves now, is putting stuff back out on cassette and vinyl first before it goes digital, so they can market that way and at least make some money from that, and then releasing it digitally. So it's pretty smart to put it out. Plus, it's collectors. What's that?
That and yoga pants. You know,
I couldn't hear you.
I can hear you.
I'm happy for you. I heard it, sorry.
That and yoga pants. A lot of bands are selling a lot of yoga pants.
Yeah.
Rompers, you know, maybe some London-based HELLFIRE fidget spinners. I don't know. This has always been my fidget spinner, but...
That's funny. That's funny. And
or
you can make something for the man bun. I know how you love those.
Yeah. I love those.
They're nice.
They are. They're my favorite thing to fuck on a man.
So, are you guys going to film videos? What do you got planned for that?
Yeah, we got a lot of plans for the whole album. I think I do the videos as well. I'm working on videos as well, and you know, we have to figure out the whole band thing to make all these things going on. I mean, the videos and everything. We got plans for every fucking song on the album. We got plans for all of it. So, you know, it's gonna be right there. It's gonna be.
And Dixie used to be video footage shooting, and I'm a photographer, so we have all the knowledge to do it all ourselves.
Nice.
And I'm a porn star, so I can get naked. So,
yeah,
you know, we had that.
It's kind of pretty. It's his makeup.
Oh.
And his fur.
Edit, baby. Edit.
What are you guys drinking?
Whatever we can get our fucking hands on.
Right
now, I know that. What's in the glass?
We're drinking champagne and beer.
Nice.
Well,
did you bring that gun from here, or is that something you got over there? He's fidgeting.
My lawyer has advised me that this is not a actual gun. This is a fucking prop, and these are illegal in where I'm at. I've already been arrested once since I've been here, actually.
Yeah.
For
Do you
possessing
know
a
why?
fucking pocket knife.
You got a knife.
That's funny.
He called me in the middle of the night, like, "Hey, this
So
is
that knife?
I just get out of jail. Can I come to sleep to you?
Sleep to you?
I'm off work, so well, okay.
Yeah.
You can ditch my sofa. No
Yeah.
problem.
And now his cat's pregnant, so, you know.
What are the gun laws there?
The gun laws is you can't have a fucking gun, you can't have a fucking knife, you can't fucking protect yourself. If you hit a man too many times when he's breaking into your fucking house, you can be arrested.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I said. But hey, on the other hand, I went to a anti-Nazi rally the other day. The Nazis were marching, and I went and made a lot of friends with the anti-Nazi folk music people, and they were really nice. And the thing about it is, you know, like if that happens in Alabama, there's going to be a fucking riot. People are going to get hurt.
Yep.
They were just having a party.
There was like around 10,000 people and like 22 arrested because they were like stupid.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's all.
No violence whatsoever. Nobody got shot. Nobody got stabbed. Everybody's just dancing around, smell like patchouli.
It's like you're at home. I mean, I have my mom sometimes, but otherwise, the Nazis are good. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. Yeah, that was a joke.
I love
yeah,
it.
there's nothing funny about Nazis except, you know, the next riff is going to be furious.
Well, there was some fun thing. Not just punching them.
Punching them? Yeah. Yeah.
You guys have to have the visual of this whole thing because I'm getting to watch it. So I love it. I love it, man. You guys are great. So what's the plan for live shows?
Oh, boy.
Make a fucking riot?
Jesse. Actually, there's going to be a show. There's not going to be 4 dickheads in blue jeans staring at their fucking goddamn shoes while they play a bunch of fucking math metal. There's going to be a show. There's going to be lights. There's going to be fog. There's going to be nudity. There's going to be probably a meth lab, probably a couple, you know, explosions, because what happens with meth labs? They explode, you know. There may be kitties. There may be, you know, pregnant possums. Who knows?
Pregnant is going after the show, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe during. We're not certain yet.
It depends on the laws of the particular country that we're in. Yeah. We're going to do a European tour first, but we are being marketed towards the American market. And unfortunately, I'm in charge of that. So, goddamn, help us all.
That's fun. I remember when I was on scene for the video you filmed with your previous band, and you told me that you wanted to use a meth lab on stage.
Yeah, I do. And you know, that's tricky because you could have you get all choked up, bro. I see you.
Shit. I love it. It's great. I love when you come on.
If you use liquid fire, empty liquid fire bottles and Sudafed packages, and you stroll them around the stage with Pyrex tubes, even though dry ice is in the Pyrex tubes, guess what? You have 2 precursors for methamphetamine, which is the empty bottle. Which is the empty bottle of liquid fire and the Sudafed, empty packages of Sudafed. If you have them, those are pre-fucking cursors, and those are felonies. Those are like having a pocket knife in goddamn Sweden.
And now it's talking like a Tuesday evening family dinner.
Yeah. I mean, because, yeah.
I love it.
Your mom family dinner.
Are there shows booked already, or?
Excuse me, sir?
Are there shows booked already?
Any shows booked? Now, the thing is,